Hello, welcome back and happy weekend, guys. This is the next episode of Pokemon Let's Play Ultraviolet. As you can see, we're now entering Misty's gym in search for the Cascade badge. Apparently she uses water types, which is obvious. I did have Mew up front, which I'm still over the moon at that we managed to get him, but what I'll do is swap him for Oddish and we will go from there. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. It's lovely and warm here today. Been outside most of the day. With both my kids, they've been creating an absolute pigsty of a back garden, and they're absolutely loppy. I've just put them both in bed. Both of them are out like a light so far. It's 7 o'clock, or no, it's not. It's 7:30 now, so they are, yeah, they're absolutely worn out. The oldest one's just been watching a good few episodes of Pokemon X and Y. I've not seen X and Y for some reason yet, and she's obsessed with it, so got a little Pokemon trainer in the making there. Right, let's just get rid of Horsey. A couple of these should do the trick. There we go. And obviously super effective. Horsey has gone down. And Shelder as well. Nope, let's just keep Oddish out. Oddish more than likely will sweep this entire team. I'm torn whether to use a Vileplume in this, I'm not sure. It's a toss-up between that and Victreebel if I do use a grass one. But like I said, I don't know what I'm going to get in the future. I don't know when the next generation of Pokemon will appear in this hacked playthrough. I don't know if there's going to be any special missions or if it's post-game or what. Icicle Spear on a plant. That should be super effective. It is, but it's not doing much really, is it? Absorb again, and Shelder has fallen as well. Goodbye, Shelder. Level 18. I'm trying to learn Sleep Powder. Why not? I love a little bit of the annoying sleep during the battle. Excuse me. I'll tell you what, my throat is in bits today, as you can probably tell. I sound even more monotone than normal. That's the drawback of having a Yorkshire accent as well, or being from around this area. It's just one of them things. Right, up we go. Winning shoes because I keep forgetting. I like it on, is it? It is Heart Gold, I believe. It's all silver. The water gym in Kanto on that one. I like the way that one's set out and what have you. The way you've got a search your tubes at the side, and actually you can save through it as well. Here we go. Oh, Peck, of course, a flying move as well. I do feel that in the older games, you get hit by confusion a lot more than you do in the new ones. Goldeen's just having a wee everywhere. Weakened my very non-existent fire moves, and the sleep powder has took effect. And even though Goldeen's a level higher than us, we have got type advantage, and she is now asleep, so absorb again, and this should do the trick. If I remember rightly, we've got Staryu and Starmie in this gym. Starmie's always a little bit of a tough one. Well, it was in Pokemon Yellow anyway. Even with Pikachu, I always found. Maybe that's because I didn't level up Pikachu as much as I probably should have done. And Harden. Always Harden. Thank you, Staryu. I'll probably end this fight with possibly as much health as I started it with, if not more. And a lovely sleep powder again. Come on, Staryu. You are no match for Oddish. And I don't mind the gym leader using, hopefully, her one and only super potion this early on in the fight. No, I could have put money on her waking up then, but the genderless Staryu. Water pulse again. And Staryu has gone. Like to know anyone else's ideas for Pokemon I could probably put in my team. I do want to use an evolution when it comes down to it. I know I've got a Magikarp that I will probably evolve into Gyarados, but I don't mind swapping Gyarados out for Vaporeon if enough people choose it. Bearing in mind I've not got a Fire type and I've not got an Electric type Pokemon yet either. And with it being a Generation 3 version of the game, I'm not sure if I can get Umbreon and Espeon yet. I'll be over the moon if you can get Umbreon, because I can tell you now I will be using Eevee to use that one. After all, it is my favourite Pokemon. Or critical hit when you want one. Perfect. You can probably see on my Instagram, which is Steel City Emulator Gamer, that I do have a lot to do with Umbreon. I draw it, I use it in a story, or almost like a real life kind of thing from Pokemon Go. My 3-year-old daughter decided I should use one of her plushy little Pikachus outside today, so I turned that into a bit of a couple of pictures, which has had a few likes. I only created my Instagram page maybe a week ago. I've already got 60 odd followers, which was faster than my actual personal one, my private one. And there we go. The Cascade badge is ours. Lets us have Pokemon that's level 13. That includes outsiders via trades. There's more. I can now use Cut Out of Battle. We all know what the cut trees look like. That, I think, is obtained on the SSN. Her favourite TM, which is TM03, Water Pulse. Is an aquatic one, a water move that can cause confusion, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we made short work of that gym, to be fair. And into the Pokemon Center. Pokemon, what I want to do now is switch Mew to the top, because I love Mew. Mew is, like I said before, it is my favourite mythical Pokemon. That and Celebi, I love them both. I think they're fantastic. They're exactly what you'd expect from a mythical Pokemon in my eyes. Whoops. Smashing the A button a little bit too much there. Right, let's go around here. Up. And now I believe the police officer has moved out of the way and we can now have our first encounter with the Team Rocket Grunt. Let's have a look at this hiker guy. Up through the wall and good morning, you suspicious looking character wearing black. Honestly, who would stand out of the back door of a house they've just robbed? If I remember correctly, Mew is quite slow to level up as well. I used to use the little trick on yellow, which is you get an Abra, you teleport up to the Pokemon Center, you go up the bridge, fight a certain guy, teleport back, and then it lets you have a battle with Mew as you're going back up the bridge, something like that. I used to do that all the time. Always used to confuse my mates that one when if we'd have a battle. We'd always pick when we get to the second gym, we'd get there at the same time, beat the second gym, and then we'd have a battle. We'd do it usually after every gym. Then after this gym, I'd just rock up with a Mew and they couldn't work it out. It would be brilliant. Drowsy is a psychic. What have I got to counter psychic? Nothing. Actually, nothing, I don't think. Yes, I want to swap. Let's get Mew back in. Mew. Have you guys watched the new version of Mewtwo Strikes Back? I think it's brilliant. It's weird to see Pokemon in a modern day 3D light, I think. It's everything we probably wished for when we were younger as well. I mean, I'm 32 now. I grew up with Pokemon from all the way from Gen 1. Oh, I have got stuff to combat Drowsy actually. I've got dark moves. I don't know why I didn't use Faint Attack, but yeah, I grew up watching Pokemon right from the early days. The first movie I thought was fantastic. One of the few films as a kid that did make me cry, tear up a bit. For obvious reasons. I do feel that the new one is just as poignant as well, actually. And I think it's been brilliantly done. I've watched a few videos of the scenes side by side. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Mew is level 9 now. And well, he's level 10 now. And Mew has learned Transform. Probably not a move I'm ever going to use. I do believe you can learn every move in the game as well, which would be fantastic for sweeping up. And we'll bear that in mind if I pick an evolution as well. Dig. Right, let's go down here. I do believe to the right is a cut tree. It's down here. Let's pointlessly go down this part of Route 5. This is the daycare centre. It's a single guy. I don't want to be... Whoops, I don't want to be leaving a Pokemon with you, mate. Sorry, mate. I only have used daycare centres now for eggs. Like, in Sword and Shield, it's... Sorry? Yeah, in Sword and Shield, there's no level ups in it anymore. It is basically just... Oh, have we got any potions? Looking for an extra pocket on the bag. So I know there's some trainer battles down at the bottom of this as well. In Sword and Shield and whatever in the new ones, you don't really so much get any level ups through the daycare centre here. It's just, oh, these are just telling me stuff gets lost on the underground path. What I'll do is I'll follow these round. If I can avoid a battle, I'll avoid a battle. I'll come back and do them off screen probably. That's three I've missed. Let's go around the back of you. Get to Vermilion City. I know it's not a particularly long video, but we've managed to do quite a bit. We've done the gym badge. We've met Team Rocket. And if you'd like to watch this, we'll see Mew win his first battle on his own as well. Even though we've got a super effective bite against us, Pound should do the trick. Especially when Meowth misses a go like that. And goodbye, Meowth. That's Mew's first win. Let's crack open the champagne, shall we? Right. Oh, I've missed her as well. I wasn't going to miss him, were I? I don't really want to talk to you, mate, but I believe you've given me no choice. Camper Jeff. With his level 16 Spearow. Right. Growl all you want. Let's see what a peck does when he undoubtedly uses it. But for now, Pound away with a critical hit. That is brilliant. That's perfect. There's his peck. Well, Mew might take this one out, yeah. Last one. Goodbye, Spearow. That should be level 11, yep. And Raticate. I will swap it out. I'll not. In fact, I'll put James in actually. Yeah, I'll not risk Mew fainting on it. I know James has got no moves, but at least the retro way of grinding this way around. And put Butterfree in. I'll do another grinding episode before the next gym, or even before the SSN, of just getting all the Pokemon up to roughly the same level. Level 18 or 19, something like that. Butterfree might faint here, actually. Should have used Sleep Powder, but I didn't use Sleep Powder. So, unless we get a critical, which we do. Ooh, Confusion might save us here. Confusion has saved us. Oh, what perfect timing that was. Yeah, I'm probably going to get them all up to level 18 or 19 for the next episode, which will put James very close to evolving. It's going to take forever. I'll do it in another sped up episode and just grind around this area. I know the wild Pokemon are a little under-leveled for that kind of thing, so it will take a while, but it is what it is. That's what I like about the old Pokemon games. It takes a lot longer. You've got to grind a bit more effort in it. A VS Seeker. Thank you very much. And how would I charge a battery, love? Thank you. No universally strong Pokemon, apparently. He's never battled me. Down to this guy who's pacing and... Oh, thanks for that. Perfect snippet of information there. Right, let's just heal up our Pokemon with another lovely Nurse Joy here. Please take care of them. I'm so glad she's not as psychopathic as she used to be. Right. Whoops. Here we go. Thanks for watching, guys. I've completely lost track of time. It feels like a short episode to me, but hey ho. I'll see you next time, and thank you for watching. Stay safe as well.